What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to an all-new Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 with our Odyssean/Indian World Conquest. We, of course, just declared war on Wanpar. We took a variety of territories, all of these, and what's cool is many of these provinces actually produce silk. And though these commodities fluctuate in price over time, I believe silk is fairly constant. And so what's amazing is basically we're going to be making a lot of money, obviously, once the autonomy drips away. So now that we have most of our troops in the north, I think what we're going to do is declare war on Vijayanagara and basically just try to remove this threat altogether. So we have to wait until we have 20 spy network, unless we can somehow declare war now, which I don't think we can do. I don't want to recall, we need a diplomat to even check. I don't want to recall this diplomat because he's actually almost done inside Bamanis. But at least while we wait, we're making some coin, we're making our manpower come back. Very soon, I do plan on either removing some troops altogether, or just growing my economy. I don't know. The reason why I'm a little upset, I was making like 50 coin a turn, now I'm making 22 with 0 maintenance. So if I go, I'm going to pause the game, which it's paused now. At full maintenance, I'm making 5 gold, which is not good. Seeing the real you, it looks like this is another meditation of it. No. A 3-3-1 becomes heir, which is better than not having an heir at all, and I believe that was better than our previous heir, though still garbage nonetheless. We are going to take you. 0 years old. Excuse that voice crack. 0 years old, but I guess that's fine. I believe it was better than our previous heir, though I'm not sure. This is a level 11 ruler. This is a level 7 ruler. And our king is going to die, leaving us with our queen to rule sometime soon. We have finally finished up, our diplomats, so let's go ahead and basically get ready for war. We have enough administrative power to conquer all of Vijayanagara. It's not going to be a big deal. All of our cores are being worked on. The printing industry has now been embraced. So this is a new institution. So one, we haven't even embraced the Renaissance, which is absolutely scary. We have not embraced colonialism, which is devastatingly scary as well. But I believe the Renaissance is going to be coming very soon. It's going to go into Sind, and then Mewar, and then me. Looking at colonialism, it's trailing behind, but you would think it would go a little bit faster. But one thing I do want to point out is now that we're on the printing press, aha! This doesn't look nearly as bad, and I wonder why that is. Why is this going to be getting the printing press? Because why? Diplomatic tech of 15. Well, I guess that's going to be fine. Jason printing press and clergy is Protestant or Reformed. So what I could do is I could start building up roads in these provinces that are going to be trying to basically accumulate the printing press. And I think that's actually exactly what I'm going to do. So where are you? Where is the printing press? This province, and that is it. So it's basically just the capital of all of these different lands. And can I need 30 development. This is going to be expensive. Let's spend a little bit of military power. Let's spend a little bit of diplomatic power. And then finally some taxation. And now we have ourselves a road. Institution spread's going to be 10%. That's not good, but it should speed things along. It should be completed in the year 1603. That is ridiculous. So maybe we can boost that up to 1590 or something like that. That's not good at all. Could I do anything else to boost up institution spread? Like a policy? Not really. Wow. I have an administrative policy giving me discipline. Did not know that. Yeah, unfortunately, as far as I know, I don't have any real policies that I could basically implement that would give me more institution spread. But I would absolutely like to have the growth of the printing press. In fact, I'll probably build roads in all of these areas surrounding my capital. But one thing I do want to point out, I know I said this over and over, and you're probably tired of hearing it. After we get the printing press, global trade is going to be next, and I'm going to try everything in my power to basically boost all of the trade goods in every region around here and to Joa. And this is 26.2 coins. Am I about to be beaten. No. That is actually the most powerful province in the game, and it's going to get even stronger over time. So I am happy about that. And basically, the reason why I say it's going to get stronger is basically some coin is being left inside Ceylon. You know, some coins are being pushed out of the Joa trade region, so that'll be changed once we conquer Gujarat. And, yeah, so I feel like we're definitely going to be getting global trade because we're definitely one of the strong, unless China has something better. Which they could. This is the best one, Beijing. So, sadly, I think Beijing is going to be unlocking global trade. That's sad. Got all my hopes up. Well, anyway, we're about to declare war, finally conquer Vijayanagar, remove them altogether. Mysore does like me. And Liberty Desire is low. In fact, I could actually take one of their provinces now. Don't know if I will, though. 19 development is a lot. Okay, next turn, we are going to be declaring war. You need to go here, and you need to go there, so then 24 units can move in at once. We are going to be fabricating a claim on, I guess, Vijayanagar, which is their capital. And now we're going to declare war. After one day, take Vijayanagar. We need to destroy their troops. And here is our massive battle. We could call in our allies. No thank you. Don't really need to do such a thing. Now going to try to annihilate the rest of the enemy troops, maybe in one battle, and it looks like we have now defeated all of their troops. Vijayanagar is about to be no more. All of our corps is about to finish up as well. We have a lot of rebels that still need to be dealt with, but because we have a lot of manpower, I don't think it's going to be much of an issue. Okay, these 11,000 troops need a leader with siege. You're going to be bringing in 4 cannons and a leader with siege. And now, -7 going to positive, or at least 0% flat. So not bad. I can now send a missionary to Bagelkhand, which is way up here. And looking at Kandy, if we finally build ourselves that temple we wanted, we're going to get 3% missionary strength. Bringing us up to like 4% in total. So we're only looking at roughly 25 months to convert this religious center. And then we would never have to worry about Theravada, which I thought was Buddhism. I guess it's not. And we're going to be good to go. So we've taken our war goal. We are definitely doing quite well. And we are about to try to conquer the last province. I wonder, can we just take them all now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we can. I want to take all of your money. Vijayanagar no longer matters. Bengal doesn't matter. Gujarat doesn't matter. Wanpar, Dundar, and Sindh. We've now taken all of these lands. We are now stronger than ever. I feel like these castles can actually be destroyed because they are costing me money. And so can these. And let's go ahead and core what we've just conquered. Wow, that is a lot of development that we are not able to conquer. 80%. That is surprising. We are going to be behind in administrative power for quite some time. Seek support of the clergy. I would love to grant the clergy and the nobility some additional provinces. I just don't know where. What if I gave... Nope, I was going to give them this religious province, but it doesn't look like that's viable. You need to go to the merchants. You are not even mine. You can go to the nobility. You can go to the clergy. You can go to the clergy. These are all very weak provinces, except for obviously the one that produces silk. And let's take a quick glance. People are texting me. And I believe I have another job offer, which is amazing because it's nice to go from unemployed to, well, not job offers, interviews. So obviously that's nice to see that people like me. I can't believe I just did that. But anyway, so where we stand, the nobility needs influence. They need 9% more influence. So this needs to go to the merchant guilds. This can go to the that's 4.6%. We need 40%. Now we're at 37.8. 40.5. So exactly what we needed. Now we're going to recruit a minister and get 100 admin for free. And that is all we can do. Very soon we're going to get Vijayanagara as an actual core. Sadly enough, the reason why this is so expensive is we have a 20% penalty resistance to foreigners. But I guess it is what it is. So now that we've conquered all of these new territories, we're now going to be, surprisingly enough, being able to produce a lot more troops, and then therefore making more money. So therefore, I guess we're just growing our economy through conquest rather than dismantling our army. So I do like that, don't get me wrong. But I don't know if it's really the best option. I probably need to respond to this email, but I guess I'm going to finish this episode. It's basically, I have an email for a job interview. It says immediate action is required. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. So other than that, we are making a lot of money. Still got to deal with these rebels. Can we core this area? Yes, we can. War exhaustion is dipping away. And we definitely have a nice line of defenses. Can we improve relations with Bamanis? Not really. And Joa, on the other hand, can be improved by a little bit, but sadly, I wish there was something I could do. I mean, now that they're my vassal, and obviously they were a very, very angry vassal, but I wish over time they wouldn't necessarily mind as much. I know that's kind of a sad thing to say. Kandy, which is the Theravada Religious Center, is now going to be changed to Hindu. And if I declared war on Bengal, Ming would join in, and I feel like they would absolutely annihilate me, so let's not play with fire. But it would be nice conquering, what is this? Uncolonized land. That's odd. But it would be nice to have all, oh, you know what? That's funny. All of the, I forgot about that. Inside the extended timeline mod, every single province can basically be colonized. So even all of these wasteland territories that you normally can't traverse can actually be colonized. Aha. So I guess in time, we're going to try to own most of India. I obviously need these estuaries, but I do not want to declare war on Pegu anytime soon. Obviously, this kingdom here absolutely hates me. They believe I am their biggest threat, which I believe is true. And we do need to deal with these bagel kind rebels, so you need to come here. I'm probably pronouncing this, absolutely wrong. You need a general. There they are. That was very weak. Only 10,000 troops. I thought there would be at least 25. We have now gained a leadership trait of Cannoneer, and I guess that was it. Cannoneer. What is it? What did it do? 10% more artillery bonus? Yes, it is. That's not bad by any means. But still working on all these rebels, still trying to core what we can. We need roughly 300 admin. We are nowhere near that. We could hire some better advisors. But we would need more money as well. Should I go ahead and looking at my building provinces, should I try to build any more workshops? Yes, I can. Anything with like 0.09, I guess we could move down to 0.08 now. Looking at the constables, wow, Vijayanagara can be drastically improved. A lot of provinces can be drastically improved. Let's try to build you as well, and Arco. And look at all these buildings that are going to make us even more money, and therefore we, our armies won't be so, I guess, cost demanding. Popular religion, tolerance of the true faith, or missionary strength. I guess what we're going to do is tolerance of the true faith. And yeah, 5 more minutes, then I need to end this episode and answer this email. I'm a little nervous. I haven't read it yet. Immediate action is required. I'm hoping for the best. Maybe I'll get a job offer. I don't know. Well, actually, you would think I would have to do an interview first, so I'm obviously getting ahead of myself. It's for an insurance position. Basically, I think I'm going to be the type of person, I live in Florida, so obviously hurricanes are very, very dangerous. And, hurricanes have the ability to basically destroy any type of property, whether it's housing, automobile, even yourself, which is life insurance. And no matter where we go in the future, Obviously, there are innovative industries, but insurance is always going to be in demand. So the reason why I pick that is no matter how the economy changes, I mean, people are always going to be wanting to insure their property against unforeseen risk and unforeseen circumstances. So what I would like to do is when property gets destroyed, obviously, people have to file a claim. So let's say your family loses their house. Well, your family would have to hire somebody. Well, basically, they've already hired an insurance company. And basically, somebody from the insurance company would come down and they would inspect or appraise your property to evaluate for damages. So that way, basically, I ensure that, one, the insurance company isn't getting ripped off, but two, you're not ripping yourself off either. And what's cool is I'm actually licensed by the state, not licensed by the insurance company. So it's actually, I'm trying to get the best deal for both parties. One, because obviously I want to, because I work for the state, I obviously don't want to rip off the people that I live with. But also, I don't want to be upsetting my employer either. So it's kind of a give and take situation from both aspects. Not sure that you cared at all about what I said, but I guess that's what I'm going to try to do. I feel like that would be a good province, a good trade to be a part of. We got the province of Dhaka got 1 manpower. Still got to deal with a lot of these rebels. And we probably could go ahead and seize some land from Joa. I would like any type of estuary. So I guess Malabar. Their Liberty Desire just went sky high. That's fine. Now I'm going to core you. And so let's also give you to the merchant guilds. And so the idea is now that we have more trade power, I think this went from 32 to 37. I really have no idea. But basically, Gujarat is my only real enemy inside this Joa trade node. So I'm trying to make as much money as I can and see exactly what we could try to do here. Okay, rebel factions. Bundelkhand. I'm guessing that's near Bongelkhand. Or Bagelkhand. You're going to go here. I'm guessing it's going to be another 10,000 units. I could just improve the autonomy, but then I would miss out on getting the extra prestige. Still need about 300 administrative power. Obviously, Malabar was a little expensive, but I'm happy that we conquered it. Okay, do we want to lose a stability, a lot of money, or prestige? I think we know what we're going to take. Okay, all of our buildings have finished up. We went from making about 22 ducats a month up to about 31. Fort maintenance we could definitely save a lot of money by reducing our army maintenance. We could save a lot of money by reducing our fort maintenance, but I don't think I'm going to reduce fort maintenance at all. I would love to declare on Gujarat. They are allied with Wanpar, and they are allied with Sindh. Way the heck up here. But I'm so far behind on administrative power. Could I hire somebody else? Yes, I could. I could get this missionary strength advisor. Or I could get the yearly inflation reduction advisor. Let's do both. Not both. When I said both, I meant getting some income as well. So now that we have... Ooh, you know what? Let's get this missionary finished. And then we're going to switch. So, do we need a yearly inflation advisor at all? Not... Ooh. National unrest. That is perfect. It's exactly what we needed. And it's the same price. I guess I forgot about you. Now we're going to get a lot of administrative power. We're getting a lot of diplomatic power as well. And we're not making that much military power, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and unlock the matchlock musket. And I guess we could start producing weapons manufactories, assuming that we have enough coin for them. We could also get naval equipment manufactories. One can go here, and let's go ahead and try to build 2 naval equipment factories, 1 and 2. So those will be making a lot more money, and then all of that will go into our trade goods. Are you maneuvering? It looks like you're not moving, but you're protecting trade, which I guess makes me happy. And we're still dealing with rebels, but it looks like they never spawned to begin with. And I guess every 400 coin we get, we're going to just try to keep building up a lot of factories, try to keep improving our technology. Obviously, these manufactories take a long time to build and produce. But we're now going to have to go after Gujarat because we want all of their territory building spy network. Let's actually core this next territory. Let's go with Raichur Doab. I guess it's this place. Produces cloth and 15 development. But sadly, I could go ahead and get another vassal. They are the wrong religion, which makes me nervous. And then we would be running into the same, issue as Bamanis here. Obviously, they have a lot of enforced religion, and I hate to say this, but it's probably going to be 100 years before we can even force them to be mine. I wish I could do something to basically fight them or annihilate them. Reduce this Liberty Desire. Obviously, I can use Prestige. But if I put a ruler on the throne? Liberty Desire would go up. I could grant them provinces, but that would not be good. Pay an additional 50% of their monthly income. Liberty Desire would go up, and Liberty Desire would go up. I don't want any of those. I want to basically force them to like me, but I don't know how that's possible. In fact, I don't know how to even do that in real life. How to force people to like you. I could just buy you alcohol. Oh, man, I can't believe I said that. All right, well, anyway, thank you all for joining me. Hope you all have an awesome day. I am going to end this episode and answer that email. So have a good one, guys. I'll let you know how or what that email was.